don't know what the hell that was.
First.
Are we gonna work on the first try? Oh my god, someone's already here. What do you want? Oh, you want to talk to me?
First. Yay. Second.
Wolf King was first, Anime Beast your second.
First.
Horny Gal's your third. Toxic your fourth. Rocket your fifth. Anime... Jesus Christ. Hey you guys, how's it going?
K. Yeah.
I'm here for the possible
book reading.
Okay, okay.
What's going on tonight? No,
Not
I was
much.
second. Anime was third by like 10 seconds.
On my screen, I'm sorry, Horny Gals, but it does say Wolf King, Anime Beast, and then you. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at it.
What's cooking, Hinch?
Nothing. Except for my anxiety for going into work tomorrow. Guys, I don't think I'm gonna be at Lowe's for much longer. I'm pretty sure I'm either going to get quit or get fired. So be ready for that stream when I posted got fired today, or I put my 2 weeks. So be expecting that title in the next 2 weeks or here.
No anime was. I'm still on spring break.
Good lord.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I've been so stressed out about going back to Lowe's. It's not even funny.
I'm still sick.
I was actually so... Would you fucking load so I can get rid of that goddamn thing off my screen? Christ. I was actually so stressed out on, thank God, hold on.
Do you think it's weird how I'm already graduated? Also, my break is in 2 weeks.
Wait, what? You're not... What?
At least you still have a good first job at Papa John's.
Yeah, Papa John's
Hey,
has
guys.
been doing pretty well for me.
We'll join the chat
Are
soon.
you sure,
Emoji
Bobby?
grinning face.
Every
Give
time
me
you
1
say I'll be
5
right
minutes
back, you
or so,
never come
lol.
back. You better come back, because you always tell me, I'll be right back, and you never come back.
Hi, Naughty.
Anyway,
Hi,
yeah, no, I
Naughty, nice
don't,
profile pic.
I don't think we'll be at Papa John's much longer here. Oh, sweet, I get to share it with you guys. Alright, so I have an artist that is going to be creating pictures of my characters
Hi,
for my
everyone.
book. I want your
Are they
guys'
looking
opinion,
for any
okay?
help?
Now, it's going to
Hey,
show
Will.
up on the screen up above here. Alright? And we're going to go from the left to the right. And it's
Hi,
going to
Mark.
be 1, 2, or 3. Alright? And I need your guys' opinion. I need you to tell me which ones you like.
Hi, Mark. And thanks, Assassin. You know how I'm always horny. Well, I'm playing 7 minutes of heaven with a bunch of boys. Emoji face with tears of joy.
Alright. Here's one.
Hi, HG.
These are just sketches. These aren't the final
Alright,
product.
let's see them.
Okay. Now, like I said, they're just sketches. She's working on...
Got to go have
She's
fun. I've
making this
already
one for
given
me
you
right
my
now.
answer in Messenger.
Yeah, you did. Have fun. I've already given my answer. I know. Thank you. He voted for that one. I like number 1 more.
Those are awesome.
And she's
Where is your spice and wolf
she actually
toaster?
read my book, and she's actually... You notice it's not up anymore, huh?
Pretty good so far.
The wife isn't at work, so... she's going to create this one for me in
Left
full
1 ST
color.
right, second, missile last. Middle.
Okay, so I'm going to
Hinsh,
do
I
the
like the
updated
first
picture of
one.
this one. All right, you guys ready? Hold on.
First and third ones are
Here's an
Hamar.
updated picture. This one's got color now. These ones are still black and white. This one's
Sorry,
got color.
didn't see the comment till now.
So, I like this one, but it wasn't going to be able to show a lot of her facial features.
Where's your Felix the Trap poster? Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, the wife's home. I took it down. It's over there. My poster, that is. So, she's actually going to start making this one for me. I asked her if she could put, like, the box that she lives in behind her. Not sure she can do that. I'm waiting on an email from her. Because we've been talking
Yeah,
through
number
email.
2 is awesome, but the first one shows more of her face.
Yeah.
Third is better.
Because I told her, you know, she's doing the picture for the first chapter, which would be perfect for this one because she's been living in the streets, you know, so she
I
looks
like the last
dirty
one.
and everything else.
Yeah,
This
the
one just
second.
makes her look like she's cold. And while it's true, I kind of like this one. It shows off a full body profile. You get to see what she looks like right away. This one...
Has anybody else played 7 Minutes of Heaven?
Nope.
Oh, have to play it this weekend. Look it up on Urban Dictionary.
I should make a game called 7 Minutes of Heaven, but it has nothing to do with the 7 Minutes of Heaven. So, who actually wants me to
Hinch,
read my
have you
book?
played Battlefield 1?
I have not. The only reason I'd play it is just to destroy buildings. I like how when you can shoot a building and it collapses. I think that's cool. I promise you it has nothing to do with real life, but just saying. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, so they are still in the same order. I hated looking at my shirt because it says something and I can't read it because it's in
Be
backwards.
right back.
So,
Hinch, the first one is awesome.
you think
That's
so
my
too?
favorite part too.
So, I like to blow up buildings. Has nothing to do with real life. Okay, I don't want to blow up buildings, but blowing up fake buildings, that's a thing. So who actually wants me to read my book? Who's curious enough to actually want me to read my book? I keep looking down there at myself, and you guys are up there. Hi, up there. So, do you guys actually want me to read my book?
Emmy.
Me! God, I sound so lame when I read it, though.
Not me, smile.
Oh, okay, cool. You're new here, aren't you, David? Welcome to the stream. Oh, fuck. Forgot to set monetization, so I didn't get paid for any of you guys showing up to the stream so far. That's awesome.
Like this video, guys.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
YouTube won't let me set up monetization even though I'm verified.
You're what? You're not verified. The only way to get verified is have like 100,000 subscribers. You're not verified.
Ideally, it might make me fall asleep.
You're so mean, David. Why you gotta be so mean? Why you gotta be so mean? Don't you know I'm human? Oh, there's 2 songs I have that was great. I think they both suck.
Hi David. Well, it won't let me turn on many with tears of joy.
I'm damn near 28. I would hope I know what 7 minutes I haven't meant. Silly.
I updated my phone recently and I can't look at my notifications anymore.
Well,
It's rude. Hi Nick. Hi Mark.
Hi, you guys. It's rude. Rude. Wait, what?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi Mark.
Good Lord. Hi, everyone. So.
Hi Lee. Hi Nick.
You see that message that's up there? What was over here? That's bullshit. Bullshit message. It's a bullshit message. Pissing me off.
Read your book.
Alright.
Hey you guys. Hinch, you should play Watch Dogs 2 again.
I should, but I don't want to.
Hi everyone.
You guys want me to read the prologue first? Should I read the prologue or should I just skip to chapter 1?
Hey.
I like this
Take a
photo.
bow.
Oh, you can't even see
No. Yes,
like
please. Who's?
I like this photo. She drew of it too. That's also Elizabeth. Okay,
Prologue.
so what are you guys saying? Prologue. Okay, yes. Yeah, Hinch. Prologue. Take a bow. Bowed. Dab. Sorry, that was a horrible dab. Dab. There you go. I don't care for dabbing. I don't even watch sports. All I know that's where it's from. Dabbing. Dabbing
No.
is crap. Dabbing is damnation. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. All right. Is everybody here? Like, Bobby, are you still there? Or are you just creeping? Are you creeping?
Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Yeah, I'm gonna go with chapter 1. I added.
Hinch, are you looking forward to Nikapara Volume 3?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah. Yeah to both of those. I'm tired. Alright.
Sup guys?
Chapter 1 is called The Stray. I may end up turning off the voice to chat so you guys can hear me. So.
Yes, I win.
The prologue,
Still here LOL Chapter 1 hype. Hey Itachi.
Chapter 1 hype. Where's all the rest of my chat? Where's all the rest of it? Why is there 13 of you?
This is some boring sheet.
I know, right? I haven't done anything yet. Stop being so rude. You're so rude. So wildly and uncontrollably rude. Oh, my page just stopped loading. Oh, that's awesome. My internet's fucking dying. Oh.
Hurry up. Hinch, do you have Xbox One?
I don't. I'm going to turn off your voices because it's really distracting. And if this thing will ever fucking load back to the damn screen...
Hinch, how was your day?
My day was fine. Now, if you want me to read my book, you gotta stop talking. What the fuck, man?
I hope your book is better than your haircut, you noob. Come on, why you gotta be so rude?
Oh, come on. My internet's not responding. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is pissing me off so bad right now. Okay. Hinch, hurry up. Okay. I'm gonna turn off the voice to chat, so give me 1 second. No more voice chat. I can't read when you guys are, when it's responding. Comments to speech. Turn it off. Okay. Alright. Don't. What? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read it. Chapter 1. Oh, crap. Chapter 1. Alright. The night sky darkened even further. The storm clouds rolled over the city. Without a warning, the sky opened up and soaked everything and everyone in its path. The storms sometimes lasted a few minutes to hour-long downpours. Anyone caught outside during these times was sure to be soaked to their core. Those that had shelter would stay until the storm passed. Others would make it home to their loved ones. Still, some went to work, made sure to have a spare set of clothes awaiting them as they got there. However, this was not the case for a young girl left by her. That's some awesome effects. It's actually thundering outside. Perfect. This is not the case for a young girl left by her parents in the streets of Japan several years ago at the age of 13. Elizabeth was born with a rare abnormality which caused her to form cat-like ears and a tail. They were covered with a soft blue fur which matched the color of her hair. Elizabeth lay in a large moving box which sat in the back of a dark alley. It was her home, a place she called her own for years. The box did not fare well in the Tokyo weather, soggy and always wet. At times, trying to find a dry spot to sleep in the large box was impossible. She only left long enough to find food. Unfortunately, her sources of food were usually leftovers from nearby restaurants. Once she took in her fill of scraps, she would head back to her box, praying and hoping it was still there when she returned. Most nights she would cry herself to sleep, feeling completely alone in a world which didn't seem to care for her existence. She often dreamt of a world where she could feel accepted for who she was. The world full of loving and caring people, the world where she had a real home. Sadly, however, she always awoke in the middle of her dreams only to be faced with the same cold hard truth. It was only a dream. However, without all that was about to change when a young woman walked past the alley and saw a set of cat ears poking from the side of a box. The woman quietly walked closer to get a better look, trying her best not to frighten whoever or whatever was attached to the beautiful blue furred ears. "Hello there, little one," the woman softly called out. The set of ears quickly disappeared into the box. Elizabeth wasn't used to people coming up to her. She was frightened someone was going to harm her. The woman called out softly once more. "I'm not going to hurt you, I promise." Her voice was sweet and sounded very calm. Elizabeth moved closer to the opening of her box and peered out. The woman looked to be in her early 20s. She had a small hat which just covered her head down past her ears. Dark blue eyes, long wavy blonde hair, and a smile that nearly spread ear to ear. "Well, hello there. You must be starving, or at least cold. Would you like something to drink?" the woman asked. Elizabeth nodded her head slowly in response, all the while wondering if the woman had noticed her ears. After all, she didn't even seem to acknowledge their existence. The woman smiled, reached into her bag, and pulled out water and another hat, then placed it on Elizabeth's head and covered up her ears completely. Elizabeth smiled and crawled out of her box a little more. "There we go. Would you like to come and stay with me at my home for a while? I assure you it's much better than your not-so-humble abode here," the woman asked. Elizabeth looked at her box and looked back at the woman and nodded her head again. She was still hesitant. After all, it wasn't every day someone came to her and offered her anything besides insults. Elizabeth grabbed her tail and looked at the woman, who smiled and looked in her bags and pulled out a trench coat-like garment and handed it to Elizabeth. She looked at it a moment with slight confusion. She never had a jacket before. The only clothes she ever had were the few she found thrown away. The woman smiled and took the jacket and placed it on Elizabeth's back. The jacket was just long enough to hide her tail, almost as if it was meant to. Elizabeth didn't put too much thought into it as it felt comfortable and warm. She hadn't felt a feeling she hadn't felt in some time. "All right, there we go. Are you ready to follow me now?" the woman asked. Elizabeth said nothing, but nodded her head in agreement. A small smile formed on her face, something else that she hadn't done in some time either. Elizabeth walked towards the woman, still being cautious even after all the nice things, until she was side by side with the woman, who wasn't much taller than her. The woman was about 5'7", while Elizabeth was about 5'5". "Come on, my place isn't too far from here. Let's get you into some nicer clothes, some food, and something to drink in the tummy of yours. Sound like a plan?" the woman asked. Elizabeth couldn't help but wag her tail under the trench coat. A small smile she had before grew even bigger. The thought of a roof over her head sounded better than the new clothes and food. They make it to the woman's place, and she opens a gate to a large yard. A yellow two-story building sat at the end of a long walkway. A porch wrapped around the entire house. Blue shutters lined each of the windows on both levels. There was a large pond to the right of the path, and to the left was a beautiful garden full of fruits and vegetables. The grass was dark green, bright and lush, beautiful flowers which spread all over the yard. Tall, thick bushes lined the entire yard, giving the place a comfortable, safe feeling. As they walked towards the house, she saw movement through one of the windows on the first floor. The front door opened as they got to the porch. Another woman greeted them both as they got closer. Her red hair blew around her as the wind picked up outside. Lillian grabbed her hat so it wouldn't fly off. Awesome effects. What's the title of this book? It's called Forgotten Soul. Welcome back, Miss Lillian. Who do we have here? The woman asked. Woman whose name she hadn't heard until just now looked down at Elizabeth. "You know, Rose? I haven't got that info just yet. Poor thing was living in an alley all alone," Lillian replied. Rose looked into Elizabeth's eyes and smiled. "Don't you worry. This shall be your new home. You are welcome to stay as long as you like. We have plenty of room." Elizabeth still had the same smile ever since she walked away from that alley. Somewhere deep inside, she just knew from now on everything was going to be different, safer, happier. I know, right? Dramatic lightning. That was the end of chapter 1. They're short chapters, so this is something that someone told me I should make into a manga because they are so short. I mean, you can picture it all in your head, I think. If you guys can picture that in your head, let me know what you thought. Otherwise, that was the end of chapter 1. I even noticed a few errors. That's why I kind of stumbled. I'm like, that sounds weird. Why did I? So, you like how descriptive it was. Here's how I got descriptive. I used to do online roleplay. The brain is really picking up out there. I used to do online role plays where I would make up a character and I'd act out as that character. And I was getting to the point where I wanted longer and longer role plays, descriptive role plays. So someone was like, you're a very good writer. I'm sure if you put your talents to it, you can make a really good book. And I was like, you know what? I kind of like that. Well, of course she was sad when she's living alone. Who wants to live alone? Nobody wants to live alone. Ooh, ooh. Sweet. She's gonna put the box in the background for that one. That's gonna be awesome. Alright, see you later. Definitely an awesome first chapter. I'm glad you like it. I really do. I don't normally read things out loud to people. You don't know how to do it. Here's basically what you got to do, okay? Think of what you want it to be about. Whatever it is. A real thing. Oh, that it was a genetic mutation. Get it somehow formed. Basically, what you got to do is you got to come up with your characters, which is the hardest part. Coming up with a name. God, that's why they sound so Americanized. Names like Elizabeth, Rose, Lillian. They're in Japan. I'm horrible with names, okay? So, my thing is that they went from America to Japan. That's a normal thing, you know? People do that all the time. I'm horrible with names, so I couldn't come up with a Japanese style name. Now I could have looked up the Japanese way to say Elizabeth, Lillian, and Rose, but I really like those names, so that's what I did. Also, what you also want to do is basically, if you are going to describe your chapter, describe your surroundings, act out as if you are the one standing in that location. So like when I said the storm is rolling through, soaking everything in sight, act as if you're standing there in person. Describe what's around you. Okay? Like if you're walking through a large field, just like as I walked through the field with wheat grass as tall as, you know, as tall as me, the smells of the wildflowers, you know, just describe your surroundings. The best way to do that is to describe your surroundings. Because if you can close your eyes and think about it, and you can feel like you're there, that's exactly what you need to do. Okay? Your character has to feel as if you are the one standing there. Now, if you're trying to incorporate other people, and you're doing it from your character's perspective, your main character, act out, you know, describe what they're doing, what their body motions are like, what they look like, what they're wearing, you know, their height, their hair colors, just stuff to describe them. You know, whatever you can do to describe them, that's basically what you want to do. Now, if you're going to make a manga style, like I was just saying, you want short chapters, because if you look at any manga book, they're usually about this big, but that's because they got like 6 panels in each page. So you're going to want it short. Now, I didn't exactly think about making a manga, and I didn't exactly think about how big of my chapter should be, because if I'm going to make this a book, you know, my chapter's going to be like 2-3 pages in normal book size. So unless I was going to make a book about that big, it's going to be really, really, really short. Now, I also need, motivation. You gotta have that motivation. I've been stuck on a chapter for months now because A, I just really haven't taken the time to go back to it. B, I'm just stuck. I want to talk about the other character that I keep incorporating along in the story, but I'm trying to think of how I want him to look. I don't want him, without giving away too many spoilers, because you guys gotta hear the rest of the book or read it. Either way, it's just how you want it to be played out. Now, if you guys want me to read chapter 2, I have to see some kind of dedication. I at least need to get to like 10 likes or something. I gotta know that you guys actually cared to hear it. I mean, there's 5 of you watching, but I'm included in one of those. gotta ask her a question. I gotta ask her how big the picture really is. The duck is here. What? Hey, help. Rocket Productions. So don't when I'll be back. You should send me the link to the book on Twitter so I can get back to it. So are you leaving? Are you leaving me, Bobby V? Like, or do you want me to wait until read the second chapter until you get back? Her name is Abby Watson. She's a digital artist. I got her information right here. Yeah, post a link to what, my book or her? What's up? You want me to? You should still read it though. Huh? No, don't leave me. Guys, you know what time it is over here? You would not be going to the store if it was my time over here. It's 11 o'clock at night. Okay? You would not be going to the store right now. You should build my name. Build my channel name and send it to me. You build my channel name in Minecraft. Like, make it really cool looking. And maybe I'll use that as my my channel art for like a week or so. But it'll go back because I want the Nekos in it. I might add Nekos. If you... You got to episode 7? High five. I don't like how it ended, though. I don't like how Cat Planet Cuties ended. So much information was missed. And that reminds me of how my book's going. Like, there's a lot of information I forgot to put in, and Cat Planet Cuties ended with a lot of information missing. Like, these guys never met the actual person of the Dagishua clan. There was one episode where they were just watching cartoons all day. Like, who in the middle of a war, basically, where they're fighting each other, who in the middle of that just decides to, no, we're having a peaceful day today. We're not going to go after you today. Yeah. I didn't like it. I didn't really ruin it. There's no real spoilers. What? Oh, I thought one of you said something. The reason I was asking about that link is I would like to see what your animal... whatever colors you want. Make it interesting. Hey, Frost. You missed chapter 1, but if you didn't care to hear it, then you didn't miss anything. If you guys want to hear chapter 2, I'll go ahead and read that one. Hey, Dana. Oh, Abby Watson. Yeah, if I can get this fucking program to fucking load on my phone, I'm gonna take a picture of her business card and I'm gonna put it on the screen some here. But this fucking app won't fucking load. Pissing me off. About time, piece of shit. Why did you do that? Why would you? It's gonna really piss me off. Uh... Alright, I'm covering up her phone number and her email on the back of the card because I don't want her getting flooded with information. She has a bunch of people that she's got to wait for. Or she's got to do artwork for, and I don't want to, like, flood her stuff. Why is it fucking upside down? Is that really going to be upside down? You're a piece of shit. I fucking hate you. You need to die in hell. Oh God, don't show my fingernails. There we go. Yes, it's right there. There. Well, thank you, if you really mean that. Oh, come on. Quit hitting that. Literally nothing's moving over there to make that move. Okay, that's gonna fucking piss me off. It really is. There's like nothing over there. What is it doing? Okay. Fuck it. That's her website, though. I keep pointing at the wrong direction because I'm looking at the screen as over there to me. Like, on the... there. That's there. That's her website. She draws really well. She's a really good artist. Oh, God, I need a desk. The room's too fucking small. Alright, so yeah, there's that. That's happening. All of those were legit, team. So, well, I don't know. Do you guys want me to read chapter 2? There's a lot less people in here now. Dana, are you still there? You stopped talking to me too. I hate when people disappear on me. I mean, I can go ahead and read it. I might just go ahead and read it. Where did it go? One time, one time, one time. One time, one time, one time. Hey, chilled. I was reading my book. I read the first chapter of my book and you weren't here for it. I am sad now. What, looking at the messages I sent? Yeah, it's basically these pictures I have strewn across the top of my screen right here. That one's actually colored in. Over there. That one. That one. Hey, got color. Oh. She's coloring it in right now. I'm waiting on messages from her though. So, what's up, Chill? Anything new? Dana, anything new? Oh. Alright, nothing new? You weren't kidding. Her art is impressive. How could I possibly message her? And how much does her work go for? I'll get a hold of the email she sent me. Do you have a Twitter? Message me your Twitter. And I will copy and paste the email she sent me so you could get her messages. Message me your email on Twitter. It's very confusing. Go on Twitter, find me, message me your email, and I'm going to forward you her letter because it's got attachments of what each individual one is. Okay, find me on Facebook. I have Get Hinch Productions on Facebook. It's a page. Just search up Get Hinch Productions. You should find me. And then message me on there. And then message me your email on there. Cool. I went to a safari park yesterday and kind of got a picture of a cheetah running. Berry. Chill, you need to get that sleep. Girl, you need to get that sleep. But her prices really are not that bad. Basically, for like a loose sketch, which was like one of these, she did these for $1. You can't see it. It's a sketch of Elizabeth. She does line art for $10, loose sketch for $15, simple shading for $20, and a painterly, which is a full color, $25. These are the base prices. There will be an additional $5 added for every additional character, and $5 additional for if you like a background apart from a solid color or gradient. So if, like, for me, she's probably going to charge me another $5 for the box that I want her to put in the background of this photo. Like Elizabeth's home when she was in the alley. She will draw anything you want. There will be communication throughout the whole entire creation process. She'll send you screenshots of the work's progress up until she's done painting it or coloring it, because she does it on digital art. So she will show you, like, this is the last time I'll see this photo before it's done. She does, these are fine sketches, and then she goes over it with a color marker, pen, whatever she goes it over with, to show where the colors are going to be. And then when she's done, she's going to email me and say it's done, and then request payment, which she does PayPal, Square, however you can send her digitally safely. Like I said, there's her website. You can go there. What? I got your page. Lightning and thunder, my dogs are going to start barking. Sent you a message on your Facebook Messenger. Okay. Facebook. Sent me on Facebook Messenger. One time, one time, one time. Alright, I sent you the email. It is on your way. Oh, that's right, you're Jeffrey. I keep forgetting that. Hello, how are you? Salute. Sent you a messenger, sent you an email address to post that link on. Yes, I already sent it. Okay. So it's up to you guys. I can read chapter 2, but there's like a lot of people not here now. So I don't know if I should, because I would really get nowhere with the chapter. Nobody's here to actually get it. And a lot of people that I was wanting to hear it, like probably V, that left, he's not here now. So. I can't sleep either. I haven't been to bed. Speaking of bed, I'm ending the stream in about a half hour. Yeah, you did. You changed. You remember you changed. Yeah, I remember now. Rocket Productions. Not exactly what I would have changed mine to, but. But I got a lot of flyers from Anime Convention. I was trying to find the best. It really hurt. Oh, that's right. I didn't like her. She made fluffy octokitties. So, I'll I'm probably gonna end my stream in 10 minutes instead. I get that sleep. I do. I get that sleep. Because I could get fired tomorrow. I really don't want to go to work. I'm so to the point where I'm stressed out. I have homework to finish. It's 2, but it's so late. Well, you gotta finish it. It's whether I would rather turn it in, get half credit or partial credit than get no credit. No credits hurt. Trust me, I know. Don't do it. It's a bad idea. Don't let it get to me too much. Well, it's my job. My job's at stake. My job that I make more money there than I have anywhere else before. I'm almost making $13 an hour, and I'm about to lose this job. So, it's going to get to me a little bit. Because it's all for bullcrap reasons. It really is for bullcrap reasons. Stupid, stupid reasons. I'm probably gonna go to bed. Yeah, I hope things turn around too. I should have been looking for a job instead of live streaming, but I didn't do that either. There's more of you now. That's awesome. Do you guys want to read? You want me to read my second chapter, or no? Just want me to end the stream? I could do that. Let's get some conversation going. What do you guys want to talk about? I mean, we can talk about my book. We can talk about the artwork. We could talk where I want to go with the book. So much. Oh, I'm so far from finishing this book, though. There's so many points of interest and points of things that I want to put in this book before I'm done with it. I have no idea how many chapters are going to be in this book, but all I know is it's going to be long with short chapters. If that makes any sense. It's going to be a long book, but short chapters. Cool. I'm glad you got the email. Hey, Assassin. Hey, Nod. Hey, Dana. I didn't know you guys were still here. Well, it's your last call, you guys. You want me to read my chapter 2, or you want me to just end the stream and then pick up tomorrow where I might end up having a different chapter of, or a different title on the stream, I got fired. Well, don't unpublish them. Leave them published. People can still read them whether they're published all the way or not. Just leave them online. What happened to my Lowe's job? Well, the boss there sucks dick. Or sucks cock, I should say. And he's just overwhelmingly stressful. He made me so stressful the other day I just wanted to throw up. He got mad at me because I went to the bathroom after my 15-minute break. I didn't have to go when I was sitting down on a 15-minute break, but then after I got back, I had to go to the bathroom, and he paged for me, and I didn't answer. I was still in the bathroom, so I hurried up, got out of the bathroom, and I called him back. Apparently, he was so pissed off that he kept telling people around him that I should ask to use the bathroom. And you know what? Just suck it off. Fuck off. I already emailed my HR, and I told her that we need to talk as soon as she gets back from her vacation, because it could determine my future at that company. So. Do 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 do. Okay, let me put it also in perspective. On the stocking crew, we used to have 5 people working. 1 went back to school, 2 of them quit. That just leaves me and my other associate. We're expected to get the trucks put away. And when they're 800 and plus size trucks, when I say 800 piece truck, that's 800 different boxes of freight that has to go on the shelf. Mind you, that's not counting what's inside the 800 boxes of freight. So we're told that we have to put away the freight by a certain amount of time. Yet he always comes to me and tells me I have until this time to put away the freight, with the unsaid implication that if I don't get it done, he's going to write me up. And they're just looking for ways to write me up now. So my thing of this is, if he's going to keep targeting me, then I'm going to put in a 2 weeks notice. If I put in my 2 weeks notice, my other coworker told me that he's going to put in his 2 weeks notice. Because once I leave, then it's just him, and it all goes to him. He doesn't care. He said he'll quit. I tend to wonder that. There's a good possibility that there's a ghost in here. Because this thing right here should not be moving because there's nothing there. See, like, but if I'm over here, like, my whole body is over here. Nothing's over there. I don't hit the table. If I hit the table, it wouldn't even move. So, I don't know. That happened to Rubsy. What do you mean that happened? I know who's Rubsy, but what do you mean that happened to Rubsy? Oh, that's right. You told me about that. Staring at your phone. That's funny. Hey, Neko's wanted. Maybe your cat's an actual Neko. It's just not showing its human form to you yet. Oh, we get help, but they're not dedicated freight workers. So as soon as a customer comes around or they get told to do something else, they're like, oh, all right, cool. This wasn't my job anyway. They don't help us that much with the freight. So you'd be from like Wolf and Spice. What do you think I would be, bro? Oh yeah, no, totally. That's what happens. And we get in trouble if the freight's not done, so. Alright, you guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm tired. I'm sure most of you should be tired. Let's see. What else? No? That's basically it. Man, don't tell me that. You know how bad I want to go to VidCon? I can't travel across the country to go to VidCon. You know how badly I want to be there, meet some YouTubers that are better successful than me, actually get somewhere with this, pay them money to mention my channel on their pages? Like, come on. Hey, if I get fired, it's not the end of the world. I'm definitely going to file some kind of, what was it? What would it be? Unemployment format, though. Yeah, it's a bunch of crap. I want to go so badly. But until my YouTube channel makes enough money to cover me quitting both jobs, you're looking at a father of one, husband, worker of two jobs. File for unemployment. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, you guys, I'm going to go to bed because I'm going to need all the strength and patience I have for tomorrow to go in and more than likely get my ass chewed out. So, I thank you guys for watching. I might just do like short vlogs of me reading my chapters and I'll post them on my vlog channel. Well, yeah, I want to quit. I'm going to keep my Papa John's job. I haven't had a problem with that one. Yeah. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed. If you like these, thank you. If you want to tell her in person, she's right there. That's her email. Check her out. She has very awesome content, you guys. And hopefully by tomorrow I can tell you what it looks like. It's gonna be sweet. Awesomeness. Later, you guys. Hence, you should watch Luck and Logic. Maybe. Alright. Thanks. You guys are awesome. Oops. I thought I stopped the broadcast.